everyone. Robin with robinswreathery. Welcome. Just want to see if we can pull up the video here. Say hello when you're popping on and let me know where you're watching from. Okay, we're live there. And we're live there. Now, if we just have comments, we'll be doing great. Huh. Okay. All right. Just want to get into the feed and we're ready to go. Why can't we get into the feed? Oh. Okay. That's not working. Let me try one other thing. How is everyone doing today? Well, we'll try another way of getting in. I'm in, but it doesn't look like it's showing. No need for barking. Well, hi Nancy, hi Bonnie, how are you? I'm just trying to find the feed on Facebook. Give me just a minute. See it, but I can't see the comments. And the comments are important. So, do you believe this? Only during a live. Leave a message. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. I think I got comments. All right. We're going to be working with our new Baking Spirits Bright gingerbread set. Now, you can use this for a tier tray, or you can put it in a wreath. So there's several pieces. I'm going to see if I can pull you down so you can see what we have here and see if that helps. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can just adjust this just a little bit. Watch it go all over on me. All right, come on. There's like a 5-second delay. How's that? Is that? Nope, that shows me my head. I don't need my head. There we go. All right. Okay, so you've got a cutting board, you've got a gingerbread, you've got a rolling pin, you've got another item, you've got a big old cookie, and then you have what looks like or resembles a cookie sheet. I hope the comments come through. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish putting this together and finish painting it. Hey! It's funny, as soon as your attention's diverted, they want to get into trouble. Alright, and I forgot to bring over a little toothbrush because I was going to flake some of these. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and start putting everything on here. Alright, so we need, is that the right size? That is the right size. Okay, we need this for the gingerbread. I think I need to have a long talk with CA Thick. I think they need to come up with a better idea of getting the glue out. CA Thick is pretty much all I'll use because it grabs and grabs quick, but it can plug up the hole at times and then you can't get it out. All right, then we've got some piping here. Just want to make sure I have it in the right position before I glue. And I'll tell you what, I used, you know how I like my white looking really white? I went and used the big marker, the PC17K. That one was so easy. I think I did 2 small strokes. Thank you, Carol. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Hope Ken is doing good. All right, so we're going to glue all the piping on. Is everybody coming up, or is everybody already at your home? Anybody making pies today? I'm not. I'm making one for tomorrow night. It's just going to be Joe and I for dinner, since the boys have other plans, and then we're all meeting together at my son's house for dessert later on. It's not the same as having everybody around for dinner though, but it is what it is. Sometimes the quiet is appreciated. I don't know what that cough is, but it's starting to concern me. I know there's some kind of dog thing going around that dogs are getting, but they haven't figured out what it is yet. Oh, good. Hi, Nanny Dot. All right. So let me tell you with these, I went ahead and I used one color first. I used, where is it? This one. Cinnamon. And this is made by Folk Art. It's a matte color. And then on top of that, I did the antique wax. And that produced this cookie-like effect, color that I really like how it turned out. All right. So, and with this one, I used 3 coats of the Folk Art Metallic Silver from Walmart to make it look like a real baking pan. Then we got a little Christmas tree cookie on here. So there is our little baking sheet. Now, this is supposed to resemble, as well as this, a big cookie. So this is going to look like a cutout cookie with icing on top. Nancy, your order is going out after my live. We wanted to get all the orders out today, so they're on their way. So there's our other cookie. Now, these are extra cookies that come with it. You can do whatever you want with them. You could even make like those chains that we made, where you have, you know, I forget the name of them. Oh, isn't that terrible? You know what I mean. I make them all the time, but I can't remember what they're called. Garland. They're a chain with tassels on the end. Oh, cool. Well, enjoy, enjoy. We have to get ready. We still have more to empty out of the laundry room to get ready for our painting. The guy is going to come, looks like now close to the 11th of December, to paint our bedroom. So everything in our bedroom has to come out and go in my old studio. And then after he's done, there's going to be a lot of flooring going down, if I can find somebody that is knowledgeable with the flooring that I want. So we got a lot that's going on all at the same time with holidays, because it's going to get busy. Okay, so this one says Baking Spirits Bright. And we're going to paint the top of this. Hi, Rachel. If you all didn't get a chance, you should check out Rachel's wreath from yesterday. She used one of our signs. Give me some sugar. This says Baked with Love. Now I went a little bit lighter on the rolling pin, but then did an antique wax over it. So I used the light mocha and then went ahead and put the antique wax after that dried. And then this one says Fresh Baked Cookies. So we're going to do that one. If the dogs start barking, I apologize. My granddaughter is here taking a nap, and they're supposed to be here shortly to pick her up. So if the dogs hear them in the driveway, you're going to hear the dogs. Oh, there go my comments on Facebook. There we go. I love that these words are all attached, the letters. So you don't have to sit here and glue on one letter at a time. Just makes it so much easier, and easier for painting also. So is anybody cooking for Thanksgiving? I think Rachel is. I'm sure Carol will be, with help. How about you, Bonnie? Are you cooking? There we go. Alright, so that one says fresh baked cookies. I think that's supposed to resemble like a bunch of dough rolled out. That's what I'm thinking anyhow. Alright, so we've got everything glued. So let's go ahead and finish these. Now, let me see. Some of my new big markers, I don't have the ink or the paint down yet to the tip, so rather than sit there forever, we're going to use the other ones. Move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. Although, if you never knew how to charge these, I will show you. Might as well start with this one. Okay, it requires a lot of shaking at first. And these are very hard to get off, which is good because they don't dry up. Thank you for sharing. Oh my gosh. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. I don't think this will help. Man, I didn't have this much trouble getting the other ones off. Come on. There. Okay. If you'll see, this is all white, so this is not fully charged yet. So this is how you charge them. You just keep dotting them till you see this turning blue. And it's funny because like all of a sudden you'll see it creeping down. But this is how you charge them to use them for the first time. See? You can see it starting to come down now. I just love these big ones. We had a customer request, look at that, and they are so easy to paint with. Look at that. I had a customer request a storage for the big ones, and she even has these. So these are like really big, and boy, do they work good. A lot of paint in there. And so easy to work with. Look at that. And with this one has like a different tip, and it would glide on any surface. I just kind of did it on an angle, and it took no time at all. So it's like, why am I wasting my time with the little ones? I mean, look how easy that was to do. All right, let me see. I think I'll do one word on each one. So we're going to do baking on this one. So much easier than doing this with a paintbrush for sure. You just have to make sure you get the tip on the surface. Look at that. And nothing got on the sides. So let's go ahead and do this word, cookies. can see Nancy on Amazon looking for these. Look at that. See, this was the set I did get. No. This is the set I did get. All right, so we're done with that. Now I want to do green. Now this tree was done with Kelly Green paint from Apple Barrel. And then I did take the antique wax, or I was going to take it. No, I don't think I did do it. Doesn't he? Okay, now this one I had already charged. So let's do this one. Oops. But look at that. Look at that, Nancy. I knew Nancy would appreciate these. Look at that. Let's see, did I charge the yellow? I don't think I did. Nope, I did. And I'm sure that these tips come off and you can refill them. I know the little ones are supposed to, but I have yet to get one of them off. So I think maybe the bigger ones are easier at charging or recharging with new paint. Hey, Monica. There we go. Here it comes. See that? Look at that. All right, let's do our star. But check out how easy these are to work with. Okay, I think I want to add some red in here. Okay, this one I had already charged. Doesn't leak over the side of the wood. And with it being glued in place, it holds it for you, so it's a lot easier to paint when it's glued. If you're worried about getting paint on the upper or the lower, I would suggest just go ahead and glue one section on at a time. That might help. Okay. Let's do the green up here. It's just a matter of really writing the letter. I don't know if you can see that. Ta-da! Game changer. They even have silver and black in there. I could not find black in the big, but I did find silver. So I got myself a white and a silver, and this silver works really good. Hey, Marcia. Welcome, everybody. All right, so we're, oh, I see a spot I missed. Let's just fix that. Oh, hard one. See a couple of spots I missed. There we go. All right. So, my plan with this was to go ahead and use it like a tier tray. So, I have my one tier tray I cannot find. So, I thought, you know what, there might be other people that don't have a tier tray. So, you can take just a simple basket and you can put your stuff in a basket. I did fail to bring in, I had some paper grass that I was going to put in there, but you could kind of do it like this. Add it like that, put this back here, sprinkle these around. You know how to do a tier tray because I've showed you many a times. So, make sure I didn't miss any comments. No, didn't. Okay. Because it keeps fading in and out. But I also wanted to show you that this just isn't only for tier trays. Okay. So, what I have here is I have a wreath. And I also have a gingerbread person. I already gave him a bow tie. But I thought, wouldn't it look cute to kind of give him a cookie? And we could also give him the rolling pin too. But let's go ahead and do a wreath with this. All right. So, what I forgot to do is put staples in my stapler. Shoot. Oh, I am still having a hard time finding stuff, and I wished I would have put labels on everything, and I didn't. So now when I'm missing something, I have to go searching for it. No, it's not in that one, because that's not it. All right, maybe in this one. I'm sorry. Okay, it's not in that one either. That doesn't feel like it's heavy enough. It's stuck in place on something. There. That would be the last one I checked. Not in that one either. So, dang. What the heck did I do with it? Well, some days I just give up. Not there. It's always, I made the point of when I put everything back, I put it where it used to be. So I wouldn't have any trouble finding it and wouldn't look like an idiot. That didn't happen. All right. Well, I can't use a drill for anything. I am going to glue this to his hand. And I think what I'm going to do is glue the pieces to whatever I've got him going into here. So he's going, look at him, he's wiggling down in there. He's going great. All right. So, I think what I'll do is kind of tie him down that way and tie him down that way. I found him at a thrift store and he just screamed, "Take me home, don't leave me here." And believe it or not, like, his coloring worked really good with the pieces. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to glue these in different places on here. We're going to try that. And I'm going to try and do it without burning my fingers. So we all know I can do that. Alright, so I'm going to put a little glue back here. And then we're going to turn it around like this. And I'm going to hold it with the stick. There we go. And just kind of place these around and see where we want to go with them. Maybe like these would look good maybe here on him. And if you're on my Etsy shop, don't forget to just just type in gingerbread, because we got a bunch of stuff that will work with this. We've got the, let me grab it, because I brought it in with me. This is one I made last year or the year before. Let me open you up here. Okay, we've got a gingerbread cookie recipe on a small sign. We also have the flour and sugar. We also have these sugar, I forget what they're called, sugar beads, not sugar beads, they're called something else, but they're really cute. And we have them in browns and we have them in red and green. So I mean, there are extra things in there that would work if you're doing anything for gingerbread. We also have this set, which is the gingerbread lantern, and there's a gingerbread rolling pin. I think these are called sugar beads. I think that's what they are called. So there's lots of gingerbread stuff that you could incorporate with this. So, just saying. All right, we need to figure out how to. So I think what I'm going to do is put a little glue on this. Put my scissors under there so I can kind of pull it up like this and hold it. Nancy says she has it all. Did my camera move? I think it did. Alright, we got this one over here, but I kind of want this on a slant. And I'll probably have to go back and redo these to get them to stick, because I'm sure they're not going to stay. Yep, that one came undone already. Oh. I had everything done last night because I knew I was going to have my granddaughter for a couple hours today. So I did everything last night as far as getting everything prepped and getting Restream all ready to go. And dang, if I still forgot some things. And then we had a lot of shipping to do today, because I was bound and determined to get all our Etsy orders out today. So that's where I'll be running to the post office after this. So, and if I had my stapler, I could have just stapled these, and no problem. But I mean, even if you bought this set, you could take this set and break it up with a couple of wreaths, so you wouldn't have to use it all in one. I know, right? I love the gingerbread lantern. I haven't made any lanterns this year. I mean, for Christmas or winter. This is probably not going to stick, but I'm trying just to give you a visual. Oh, it already came off of the cookie sheet. I guess that's going to be my job tonight, to look for the darn staples, because that's not acceptable. And I know hubby didn't borrow them because he has his own. I have my own staples. How are we on time? We're good. That is one stubborn. Oh, I'm gonna burn my hand now. Alright, now I want to put a bow tie on him. Yo! Come on, stop. Stop! Alright, now my ribbon. Chose a few. I don't know that I like this now. I don't. So, I think we're just going to do this one. And I know I have a lot of this in my shop, so there's still plenty of that available. And it looks like it's directional, so we're going to have to do this. I absolutely adore gingerbread. I'm just going to go back and forth with it. polka dots on top. We're only going to do 5. Now, it's going to stay. For now it is. Rachel. I don't love hearing them when I'm in here and they're quite noisy. Should have heard Mr. Wyatt yesterday. It's so cool. I was telling Rachel when she was on her live yesterday, it's so cool being in this room because I have my huge Mac over on my desk, and when I'm here, there, or any corner of the room, I can see Rachel the entire time. I can hear her and see her, and it's so cool. I'm sure it's probably like when you have the TV on and you're watching YouTube on the TV, but it's just so cool. It's just going to bug me until I find those staples, though. And I think I'm going to put his legs to the one side. That just didn't look right. Some of these I want to turn so I can see them. Knew when they came to pick her up. I even closed the door. Right now, I think I want to do one at the top too. All right. I'm only going to use, I think, 3 loops at the top. Thank you, Marcia. I think we're going to have to move some of this stuff. These are our craft paint storage. Love them. All right, let's just move that over there so you guys should be able to see okay. And we need another piece of tinsel tie. Will you please stop? Thank you. Batty Maddie. What do you call her that? She's she's just batty. Right, Nanny Dot? Nanny Dot can attest to it. She's the only Yorkie I've had that smiles. But she's just batty at times. Right? Maddie, are we talking about you? She says, yes, you are. Okay, this is not going to work for me. So I am going to grab this, but put these like that. That works for me. That in between and pull it tight. And we're not done. I'm not liking that red though. I'm going to go back over it with the darker red from the smaller set. I want it to look the same, and it's bothering me that it doesn't. Now, we have my granddaughter might be in the room where Wyatt usually stays looking for him. All right. Stop. I don't think I want that in there. I like it, but no. But I got a bunch of candies. So I'm thinking we can just sprinkle candies all over. And we just kind of dry place them to see. That there. And we have more. In there, not really. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. Okay, I'm liking that. Now, do I want some of this in there? No. do I want some of these in there? Now, do I need anything else? I'm going to put those in there. Thought I had more. Nuts. There we go. Just want it to be cookies and candies. I'm kind of liking that. I should have brought the water bottle in with me. Sometimes that snaps me out of it. Thank you, you too. Nancy's going to be stalking the postman on Saturday, looking for her package. And we gave away a Christmas goose on the marathon on Sunday. So I know somebody else that's going to be really excited about receiving theirs. I think I'm going to go a little higher up with this and then go a little higher with that one. After everything's dry, we'll do the shake test. I'm sure I'm going to be replacing some stuff. Yeah. No, they know somebody's out there and they want out there. And it's like they're not getting out there. And I thought by closing the door, they wouldn't hear either. But my husband is a little hard of hearing and he can be loud. So they could hear him. They gotta bark at the poor man every time he comes in the room. look, I still have all these little pieces that I could attach to something too and put in here. Look, we could do that. We could do that. We could attach these two like that with that and put that. I'm still thinking the camera's up here. Sorry about that. So there's, you got options. You got options. A lot of options. I kind of like the white and red and then just the red. I think that looks really cool. I don't know where to put that. I'll figure out. But I think we're good. I think we're good in showing you. You can use it as a tier tray, or you could use it as a bunch of little wreath attachments. You could split it up. You could do just about anything with this set. But I think that kind of gives you an idea. I could have put mesh in here if I wanted. I'm sorry. Welcome to my world. But yeah, a lot of options. Thank you, Rachel. And thank you for helping and sprinkling and all that. All right, I'm going to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Stay safe. And I will see you next Monday night. Bye.